Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Stephanie. If you're new here, I am a hairstylist and I like to make videos about sewing and thrifting and just kind of like day in the life of a hairstylist off duty. So if you can hear in my voice, I am definitely sick. I've been sick for about a week now, and it's just kind of lingering. But it's my day off today and I did want to film. I wanted to bring you guys along. I'm going to have kind of like a cozy, productive day home. I'm going to get some sewing prep done for a new project that I want to do. I'm going to bring you guys along with kind of how I prep everything. And I'm going to go over to the library to print the pattern that I want to use. And just going to be doing a little bit of meal prep for the week. So if this is something that you guys want to watch, then you can take along with me for the rest of the day. So the first thing we're going to do is I've kind of gotten ready for the day. Definitely did my hair and just put on a little bit of makeup. And we're going to go to the library because I want to print out a pattern. I'm going to be making the Clover skirt by Rosary Apparel. I was having a sale for her 10 years of Rosary Apparel, I believe. So I purchased the pattern with the coupon code. And I've already got my fabric and everything. So the first thing I gotta do is go to the library and print that out. I'm actually going to take the bus. I could walk. It's only a 22-minute walk, but because it is still winter, it's like a little cold outside and I am sick, I don't want to just make myself more sick. So we're gonna take the bus today. It's literally like 5 minutes away. And we're gonna print out our pattern and then come back here and just kind of get everything ready. My big girl Georgia, she sleeps with a pillow. Okay, she really likes having her pillow, being very comfy. Gosh. And then we have Winnie and Bambi. These are my dogs. I don't know if I've ever officially introduced them to the channel, but these are all my girls. Just getting to the library and I just realized I forgot my library card. So hopefully they are able to help me there. I'm back. That was quite the adventure. It's been a while since I've taken the bus and they drive pretty fast, okay? I almost fell trying to sit down, so watch out when you take the bus. So I'm back. I'm feeling a little sick, so I'm going to make some tea. Put some hot water on to boil. And get a tea going. My cute little tea cup. I've had this cup. I think I got it from Indigo like 10 years ago, maybe even more. I think I got it in like 2015. It says a cup of tea just for me, and it's just super cute. So I'm gonna have that. Peppermint tea. Gonna get warmed up, and then I'm going to start to put together my pattern pieces. That's the one thing I hate about PDF patterns is you have to put them all together and it's just annoying. But there is the option to print it in A0 format. I have done it before at Empire Make Space in Hamilton. They are great, super friendly, really good pricing too. But their hours just don't work with my hours. They're off on the same days that I'm off, so I would have to pay for shipping for it to come. And I'm just going to end up paying like $5 more than I needed to. I think it costed me about $5, $6 to get it printed at the library. I did see when I was at the library, they had some big printers in a back room called Makespace. So I have to inquire because maybe they do A0 printing there too. And I wonder how much it would cost. So don't sleep on your local library, guys. Like they have so many tools and things that we can use. I think we just forgot about. So yeah. gonna clear our dining room table. This table is honestly a catch-all table. I throw a bunch of stuff on here all the time, and it's a really bad habit. So, old Amazon box, flowers that are kind of dying now that I got from Valentine's Day. And my beautiful fiance got for me. So I think I have to clean these out today, get rid of the ones that are dying, and change the water. Got all my pattern pieces here, and I'm going to lay them all down on this table now. And my tape. And I'll see you guys in a bit. I'm gonna cut these out in a bit, but first I'm gonna take my girls out for a little walk, and then we'll get back to sewing. Georgia, do you want to go for a walk? Hmm? You want to go for a walk? Wow. Okay, we're gonna go. I'm gonna do some meal prep now. I am feeling under the weather, so I'm gonna make soup. I have carrots, celery, a yellow onion, and split peas, and chicken broth. This is like my go-to soup. It freezes really well, so I'm gonna make a big batch of this and then have some for lunch and then freeze the rest so that we have meals ready to go. And then I'm going to meal prep lunch for tomorrow to take to work. So I'm gonna make tuna salad. So I got tuna, red onion, and I'm gonna put some celery in there and then some mayonnaise and get that ready to keep in the fridge as well. Use 2 carrots. I'm gonna just like cut up some carrots to have with my hummus that I made, because I made some homemade hummus, which I'm like super proud of. Super easy to make, but yeah, so I'm going to cut up some carrots so that I have those ready to go for lunches and snacks. So yeah, I'm just gonna do a little bit of meal prepping now, and I'll see you guys in a bit. My little veggies prepped for lunch. Cutting board here, I'm gonna prep sweet potatoes for tonight's dinner. We're gonna be making these sweet potato hot honey taco bowls. Avocado, they're ready, so I'm gonna just clean these up, get them cut up in a Tupperware so that I don't have to do that later. Portuguese olive oil, the best. Some mayonnaise, half the fat, because you know we gotta try when we're eating mayo. Okay, so the soup is coming to a boil, and then I'm just gonna put the lid on and put the temperature down to a simmer and let it simmer for 45 minutes to an hour until the split peas are nice and soft, and then it's almost done. Alexa, set timer for 45 minutes. Good afternoon, Stephanie. 45 minutes starting now. I put the sweet potatoes in here. So I got a lot of my meal prep done. I cut up my sweet potatoes for dinner tonight. I prepped tuna salad for tuna sandwiches for lunch. I cut up some veggies so that I can have it with my hummus. And now I'm making soup that I'm going to eat for lunch and freeze. So I'm feeling really good about all that. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to eat a little Krispy Kreme donut. And after my little break, I will cut out my pattern pieces. How cute is this mug that my mom got me? It's for Easter. I've had a little break, and the sun just comes into my room around this time, around like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. And it's so beautiful. Everything is just so warm and cozy. The dogs love it. So I thought I would just come in here and prepare my fabric. This is my interfacing. I got non-fusible interfacing for the first time. The lady at the Fabricland suggested that I got it, so I thought I'll try it. I'll take her suggestion because it's a little bit more durable and I've never used it before, so trying something new. I believe it's cotton, and I forgot to wash it when I was pre-treating my fabric, and we don't have laundry in our apartment, so I wasn't going to go back to the laundromat to wash this. So I looked it up online and I soaked it in boiling water for 15 to 20 minutes, and then I just took the water out and let it hang dry. So I'm going to iron this now. Hopefully that shrunk it. Ugh, if not, whatever. We'll see what happens. This is the fabric that I'm going to be using. It's just really cute polka dot polyester blend. It's like slightly see-through. Hopefully it all works out. But anyways, this is good to go. But I am just going to iron my other fabric while the sun's coming in and enjoy that. There we go. My interfacing's all nice and prepped. Just show you guys what else I did to prep for my upcoming project, making the Clover skirt. So I got my sewing machine, my Singer Heavy Duty secondhand, so I didn't get all of the little things it came with. So one thing that you would have gotten with the machine is a buttonhole maker foot, whatever it's called. So this is a universal one that I got on Amazon for I think $15 to $20, and it works great. I'm so happy to report that it works great. So you just open this up. It's where you put your button in, and then this moves up and down, and then you make your buttonhole with this. And then I ordered a buttonhole attachment. So this you put on your machine and it holds the button in place while you can sew in the button. You could sew buttons in by hand, but it takes a lot of time, and I just figured the two of these would just make everything a lot easier. So these are two things that I got to make the Clover skirt. Yeah, I'm excited to make it. It's gonna be my first time doing a Rosary apparel pattern, and Janelle is just like pays so much attention to detail, and everything she makes is beautiful. So I'm sure a pattern by her is gonna turn out beautiful too. So yeah, I'll be filming the process of me making it as a sew along video, so you can look forward to seeing the process of that. And the last thing left to do for my productive day off is going to be to just cut out my pattern pieces from the paper and then possibly line them up with my fabric and cut out my pattern pieces. So I'm getting ready to cut out the pattern pieces, and I saw I'm in between a 16 and 14, with the 14 being too small. My waist is 84 inches and the 14 is 82 and the 16 is 86. So I'm going to go with the bigger size because it can always obviously just pinch it in if it doesn't fit. But if we go too small, then it just won't fit. So I'm going to cut out pattern piece 16, and that's what I'm going to do. What? So I kind of messed up. I ordered the wrong sizes. I ordered the small pattern sizes from 4 to 14, and I need 16 to 24. I don't know how I did that. I remember I checked which size I needed, but I must have just done it. It's a very me thing to do. And I'm so upset because I took the bus today to print this pattern and I put it together, and it took a lot of time, and I have everything I need to make it except for my size, and it's literally the next size up. It's just one size over. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I'm just feeling a little bit defeated right now, so I'm going to try to figure it out. I don't know if I'm going to repurchase, but I would do it just because I really want to make this skirt. and I have everything I need to make it anyways. It would just be such a shame to not. So before ending this video, I just want to give a huge shout out to Janelle from Rosary Apparel. I messaged her and explained what I had done. I accidentally ordered the wrong sizes, and she was kind enough to send me the size that I needed, and that honestly meant so much to me. It really shows that she cares about her customers and that she, was kind enough to do that. She runs a small business. She really didn't have to do that for me, but she did. And I'm so thankful. So I just wanted to give another shout out to her. Please, go follow her, check her out if you don't know who she is. I'm sure you do because you'd be living under a rock if you didn't. But she is super creative. She makes beautiful content and really helpful sewing tutorials. So I cannot wait to see you guys in my next video when I do my sew along for the Clover skirt. Thanks for watching today's video, and I'll see you guys then.